You know what I find to be really weird, and you guys can let me know if you find this to be true as well in the comments, but I honestly feel like the internet has its own time dimension. One day on the internet feels like an entire week in the real world. Now, I spend all of my time throughout the day in this room. There's a chair in front of me, and it's pretty comfortable. I got it from IKEA, but I spend 20 hours a day in this chair for the last week and a half. The other 4 hours has been spent in my bed. I've just been streaming a lot. I've been making a ton of videos on my second channel, and I've been uploading Call of Duty again, finally, to this YouTube channel. But I feel like as I've been intertwined with the internet over the last week and a half, there has been so much that has happened in the real world that I just haven't been able to pay attention to, and I haven't been able to talk to you guys about it. Now, like I just said, I'm finally posting Call of Duty videos to this channel once again, but then I always have half of my comments like, Nadeshot, we missed the vlogs, but do you guys know what has happened in this world since my last vlog? For starters, NASA scientists believe that they now have proof that there is running water on Mars right now. I'm sure you guys have heard all about it throughout the internet in the last couple days, but for me, this is the first chance I've had a chance to discuss it with you. Now, I know I play video games, but I was super interested in astronomy. I took it in high school, and I also love watching like the cosmos documentaries. I'm a very scientific-minded person, and there's just so many different implications that if there is life on Mars right now. There's even a theory that I saw Bill Nye talking about the other night on Comedy Central that we could have originated from Mars. A huge meteorite billions of years ago could have collided with Mars and broke off and then ended up on Earth, and all life could have spawned from the life that actually started on Mars, and we could be Martians ourselves and everything that exists on this planet. There's just so many different things that are running through my mind, and even now they're talking about sending people to Mars to find if it's habitable, a place that we could colonize in the future. And I just think, not to sound corny, but what a time to be alive. Shout out to my man Drake, OVO Sound. You know what I'm talking about, Future. You guys, if you don't listen to hip-hop, you have no idea what I'm saying right now, but I just find so many things happening in the real world that I'm missing out just by sitting in this room all freaking day. But if you find that interesting, hey, we had a chance to discuss it, and it's just going to be something that I'm going to be following a lot. And if you guys want to as well, then we'll have some discussions on stream about it. I don't know everything there is to know, but I'm interested in it. I would love to learn more about it because I feel like human evolution and space travel and colonizing other places in this world and finding out where we really came from is just like the most interesting thing in the world, and I just am obsessed with it right now. Secondly, something that we haven't been able to talk about is the fact that Call of Duty, Activision, and Treyarch have announced this huge eSports initiative going on in the year 2015 with Black Ops 3. If you guys have been living under a rock or you don't follow it as much, then I will be the bringer of the good news. Right now, they have announced that there is going to be a $3 million prize purse throughout the entire year of the Black Ops 3 season. Activision is going to be hosting their own league throughout the entire year, and Call of Duty Championships, which was originally in the spring throughout the last 3 or 4 years, is now going to be in the fall, in October, right before the next title actually comes out. So it's actually going to give players the incentive to continue to play the game and to grind through it and get their points so that they can be professional players, professional teams, and play for all this money. Now, this is spectacular for everybody that is a part of the competitive scene, because that means that Activision has really shown that they are committed to making progress with competitive Call of Duty. For all the players, all the fans, all the team organizations, that is just the best news in the world, because we now have a stable future in the world of esports, and we'll be able to finally show other communities that we are very serious about Call of Duty esports. And I feel like it's no better time for this to happen with a title like Black Ops 3. With how much success we have with Black Ops 2, it's only going to get bigger, and I feel like the last 2 years have made it kind of stale. Things have been kind of unstable. People don't know where it's really going. Viewership has declined, but I feel like this is like the perfect time to really have a resurgence and really show everybody that Call of Duty esports is a serious thing, and that these players are not putting in all this hard work for nothing. All the fans are going to have a lot of incentive to watch now. There's going to be a lot of money on the line. Organized events from Activision. They're going to be showing so much support for the game, so much support for the community. It's just nothing but good, dude. I'm excited. We got space. We got Call of Duty. There's no reason why everybody on this video right now shouldn't be amped out of their goddamn minds. I'm stoked. I know some of you guys might be. Other people have given up on competitive Call of Duty. But me, even though I'm not competing right now, I'm still really psyched because this is what I love and this is what I am passionate about. So if you're with me, and give me a hell yeah or something. Notice me, senpai, notice me. In other news, I just signed up on this website called Audible.com. I actually found out about it when Justine's book or her memoir came out because she actually did her own audio narration of her book on this website. But it has over 180,000 audio books that you can go and listen to if you don't have the time to read, just like me. I actually sit at my computer all day and I let these books play out. I'm actually currently listening to I Am a Bellin from KSI. I'm actually a huge fan of his videos, a huge fan of the Sidemen, a huge fan of what his brother does on YouTube. I watch all their videos, and just to really be able to read about his story and listen to it, it's just been absolutely fantastic. I'm also listening to, on plane rides back and forth from LA to Chicago, another place I'm traveling to is The Martian, which is a movie that's coming out very, very soon with Matt Damon. But I actually love reading books that have movies derived from the actual book itself because I feel like the story gives so much more detail than they can fit in a 2-hour movie. So I've just been popping headphones in and listening to all these books that I love and I've been interested in. If you guys want to check out the site, which I really do encourage you to do, there's a link in the description below. You guys can click on it, sign up, and you guys can check out what it's all about. I really do love stories. I really attach on the characters and it hits me right in the feels. It gets the emotions going. I just love someone who can tell a really, really, really good story. And if you don't have time to read it just like me, you guys can go and listen to it whenever you have free time. Sometimes when I record these videos, I hope to God that my thoughts have dribbled out of my mouth coherently and the things I'm talking about are making sense and I don't sound like a total idiot. I just dread editing my videos, just going to find out, did I say something stupid? Is there going to be a comment, just everyone making fun of me for something I said? I don't know, dude. Hopefully that all made sense, Call of Duty in space. But I think that's going to do it for me here today. If you guys have time, go check out Audible. I really think it's a game changer. For me, it's been helping me calm down and really enjoy stories, which I haven't been able to do since high school. I just don't have time for reading anymore, and just listening to that on planes and while I'm traveling, it just made a whole lot difference. I love stories, love characters, love dialogue. I think you guys will really love it. Have a wonderful day, and YouTube. We'll see you fudging later.